Hello.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look.
Ha ha ha! I've been speaking and no one could hear me. How did that happen? I thought I enabled the speaker and I didn't. Really? Hold on one second. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, everyone. Well, today is all about mess ups. Hello! None of you could hear me, but you can hear me now, hopefully. If you can hear me, please let me know in chat so I can know I finally have stopped making mistakes for the day. But hello, I am Scotty K41, and I am excited to be back this week playing some more Phasmophobia. I hope everyone is doing well. I am currently doing Tanglewood on Nightmare. If you have a request or recommendation on what I should run for the next map, please let me know in the chat. I'm open for maps, to all maps pretty much, and difficulty levels, custom difficulties, whatever you'd like to see. Just let me know in the chat. Okay, I'm not seeing the bone anywhere. Man, today is just a day of complete and total mess ups, isn't it? You also didn't hear that I'm sorry for arriving late to the stream. I just was not carefully paying attention to the clock. There's the bone. Nice big skull. Alright, let's find us the ghost now. No mirror. I didn't see a Ouija board or a summoning circle or the cards. We have a music box. Okay. Probably don't need that right now. I did hear a door closing earlier, but I was too far away to figure out what door it was. Let's just wait here and have a listen, shall we? I don't hear anything. Are you near? Are you close? Oh, look at that. The ghost might be in the foyer. Okay. Let's see what we could find out then. go in with our trusty thermometer to locate the exact room the ghost is in. Doesn't look like it's in the foyer, so it might have been in one of these rooms over here. I just peeked in. Oh. Oh, I don't have a camera on me. Is that 3 stars? Yes! 3-star ghost photo. Nice. Pretty sure the ghost is also there. I believe this is the ghost room because the temperature was pretty low. Yeah. Ghost is in here. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself what you want. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself what you want. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Okay, probably not going to be giving us spirit box evidence, but we do have EMF 5, which rules out a mimic. I'm always happy to get rid of those. Since we don't have a mimic, if we find ghost orbs, that means that it is real evidence instead of mimic evidence. Although I will say this, in nightmare mode, finding ghost orbs and then finding other 2 pieces of information makes the mimic sometimes pretty easy to find. Sometimes. Not always, though. Can't always get all 3 pieces of nightmare mimic evidence. It can sometimes be rough. But now that the Wraith has changed regarding how it behaves with salt, I wonder if Mimic might now be the easiest. Well, no, I guess it's not going to be the easiest ghost to find in Nightmare mode, but one of the easier ones, certainly. Let's go in with this smudge stick. I don't think I'm going to need to start using it yet, but just have it there so I can bring in a lighter. Not seeing any signs of fingerprints, and I'm pretty sure. Ooh, hello. We have not ruled out an Obake, so I guess it could be an Obake. We also haven't ruled out a Goryo. Goryo, of course, gives dots evidence, but only on video camera. You won't see dots evidence in person. And you also need to be outside the room. Now, ghosts cannot leave dots evidence more often than 30 seconds, or maybe it's 45 seconds, but you do need to sometimes really cross your fingers to get dots of evidence. It can be rather tricky. I feel like it used to be more difficult, and that recently they have made it easier. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. The ghost is not doing much at the moment. Oh. I knew that wasn't a hunt, but that was still a bit frightening. Seems like it's I thought maybe it warmed up. Oh, we have dots. Excuse me. Cannot be a Goryo, though. So we either have a Wraith Oni or a Raiju. So that's not too bad, actually. We can rule out a Wraith. We can't prove that something is a Wraith anymore, but we can rule out a Wraith with a salt test. And wraiths right now will not step in salt. So if the ghost leaves footprints in salt, we know it is not a wraith. Unfortunately, because of the way they change things, if the ghost doesn't step in salt, we don't know that it is a wraith. It still could just be a non-wraith ghost that hasn't stepped in the salt yet. Makes it very tricky. But this is a tricky game. What are our objectives again? Escape during a hunt. Parabolic mic. I'm going to wait a little bit on the parabolic mic evidence. I guess none of the ghosts I have right now can curse you. So maybe I could use the parabolic mic. Where are you? Are you near? Ooh, I heard that. Did that count? I was worried I waited too long. It did count though. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Was that? Where was that? Okay, so I haven't messed up enough yet to not get a perfect game. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Oh, that's a hunt. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Was playing a bit too cocky. All right, well, that's the escape during a hunt objective. Still need to lower my sanity even more, though, in order to get the 25% objective. And then after that, I'm just going to take a whole bunch of pills, raise my sanity up much higher. And I'll be able to finish off the other objectives. Oh, we know that we do not have a wraith. Oops. Oh, I got scared. Whew. That startled me. Okay, I'm walking outside just for a breather for a second. Okay, we know it's not a wraith because it stepped in the salt. So right now we have either a Raiju or an Oni. I'm leaning towards an Oni because it didn't sound like the ghost sped up when it got near electrical equipment. And that is one of the characteristics of a Raiju. When it gets near electrical equipment, it speeds up during a hunt. And the hunt speed sounded the same the entire hunt, even when it got close to the ghost room, which had all of my equipment in it turned on. So I'm willing to bet that we have an Oni. So at this point, we really just have two things left to do. We need to get 5 remaining pictures, and if I get all 5, that's a perfect game. And also, we need to get some evidence of the ghost on the parabolic mic. You know, I'm going to leave this here because I do have a smudge stick inside right now already. I do have a spare smudge stick lying there. Let's see if the ghost is still here, because the Oni has a 50% chance of changing rooms when it hunts. Okay, so it did move, but it moved very close by. It's now just in here. Oh, it sounds like the ghost just stepped in the salt again. You know, I can take pictures of the salt. So it doesn't look like it's leaving any UV footprints, but that's okay. We could still take pictures of the actual salt steps, and that counts. So I just need 2 more pictures. And it would be nice also to have the parabolic mic for the last objective. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Oh, there we go. 1 more. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Oh, I heard the ghost throw something. Okay. Phew. I think this should be the last photo. Don't mess it up. Yes, nice. Okay. We are very close to having a perfect game. I'm just going to run back to the truck, pill up with my last pills, and then I'm going to get that parabolic micro objective. Let me just confirm the ghost is still in the foyer. Certainly looks like it due to low temperature. So yeah. Just need to hear the ghost talking, and that will be it for this map. So, any day now, ghost. Just say something neat that I can hear. Oh, I think that counts. Haha, it does. I think that's it. I think we've got a perfect game, hopefully, as long as I got the ghost right. And I know it can't be a Wraith, and it can't be a Goryo. And there's pretty convincing evidence it's not the Raiju. Let's find out. Let's find out if I'm right. Yes. There we go. Then we've got a perfect investigation. That's fantastic. I'm always happy to see that. Happens very rarely. I'm very happy to see it. Fantastic. All right, let's move on then, shall we? I'm going to stay on Nightmare for the time being. 16K, that's still not a lot of money. I really dislike grinding money in this game, especially since they nerfed custom difficulty. I mean, I was grinding money before they even added custom difficulty into the game, but I just feel like going back to doing it the old way, you know? So, as I often do, I'm going to go to Willow Street Nightmare mode. Hey, Zerkblatt, how's it going? I hope you're having a nice week. Oh, look at that. Huh.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and
My
take a
chat
look.
widget is working again. Last week,
Help you
my chat
investigate.
widget wasn't working in OBS, and I had to use Twitch itself in order to see the chat. But now it's just suddenly magically working again. When I started up this morning, it didn't seem to be working either. Oh, oh well. I'm not complaining. Zerkblatt says good working. It's my Tuesday in IT land, but good so far. How are you? I'm doing well. What kind of IT work do you do? All right, so this time, witness a ghost event, prevent hunting with the crucifix, and capture a photo of the ghost. Still not a huge fan of the crucifix objectives, but since the change where they allow you to see the radius of the crucifix, it's not as bad it's not as bad an objective as it once was. I'm less annoyed by it. Okay, the fuse box is down in the basement. Not at all scary. Oh, the ghost is down here as well. Not sure exactly where. Could be in the hallway, it could be in one of those rooms, but I'm pretty sure the ghost is down here. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. I think you could take a picture from both sides. Hey. Oh, I thought maybe that was a... Oh, that's a ghost event, which is one of my objectives. But I thought that was a ghost actually turning off the lights, not a ghost event that results in the lights being turned off. Worked out well, though, because, like I said, that's one of my objectives. Zorkblatt says, I work for a company called... Well, I'm not gonna... No need to dox you. You work for a rural telephone co-op. We host tier 1 to 3 services for a third of the nation's ISP and telcos. You're a lead technician on a team of 9 with hundreds of techs underneath us. It's a lot. Yeah, that sure sounds like it. Your primary job is corresponding with the ISPs directly, making sure your techs stay consistent. Well, that's pretty cool. But yeah, that does sound like a lot of responsibility. I hope you get paid well for that, because that seems like a lot of work and effort. Me, I'm just a run-of-the-mill coding monkey working on accounting software. They treat us right. For sure, we all deserve to get paid more, though. Yeah. Oh, that sounded like the ghost hit the fuse box, which means we do not have a Jinn. It looks also like the ghost is in one of these rooms, not in the basement hallway. Ooh, coding. Patience is a skill set for you, too. I have no patience. Maybe I'd be a better programmer if I did have patience. I don't know. No one has ever accused me of having patience, though. Probably too late to get fingerprints on this door. But it doesn't hurt to check. Let's see if we have any ghost orbs. Not seeing any ghost orbs, and this was definitely the ghost room. Oh, did I just see a ghost orb? There we go. We do have ghost orbs. So it could be a mimic. We'll have to see how things go. Doesn't look like we have fingerprints, though, unless we have an Obake. I don't know if Obakes can have ghost orbs, though. Let me just take a picture of the door. But you mentioned that you're working right now. Does that mean you're allowed to telecommute, or are you able to access Twitch from your office? Because they block it at my office. It would be nice if I could have it on just in the background, for noise and to drown out. Ooh, a nice hiding spot. And I know this is a real hiding spot, unlike some other parts of the map. I like having Twitch on in the background just for some noise, which is, I don't know, it's comforting. And it would be nice to drown out the annoying noises of the office. Oh, you work from home. That's very nice. Let's get a photo of the tarot cards, which I'm probably not going to end up using. Been working from home since about a month before lockdown because you're immunocompromised. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad they're at least willing to accommodate you. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Okay. So, we still haven't ruled out a mimic. I'm sorry to hear that you're immunocompromised. That can be pretty rough. Come on. No, I messed that up. No perfect game. Dang. Dang, dang. That's my own fault, though. That's my own fault. Oh, that's a hunt. I might be in trouble, though. I don't have a smudge stick on me. That's a fairly early hunt. I don't have a way to check my sanity, though, so I can't be certain. We did have a couple of ghost events, so that could have lowered my sanity quite a bit, or it could be a ghost that does have a special ability to sap your sanity, or it could... Well, no, it can't be a demon, right? I already ruled out a demon. Yeah. Never thought you would do well in a work-from-home environment, but it didn't slow you down at all. Well, that's good to hear. Personally, I found that I work much better working from home. It's much easier to get work done, especially without all of the constant noise in my office. I have to wear headphones the entire time just to drown out everyone else, and even that doesn't work too well because of some really noisy people near me. I sometimes end up in online meetings where I literally can't hear the person who's speaking because the people around me are so loud. And that's, you can't work like that as a programmer. You need to be able to concentrate. All right, I don't know what the ghost is, but I'm gonna try for the crucifix objective right now. Yeah, I feel that I would wear noise canceling headsets in my office. I don't have a pair of noise canceling headphones, and good pairs of those are really expensive. So, oh, another hunt right away. Not surprising. I'm I'm not sure how well noise canceling headphones will work for me, and I'm not really interested in buying an expensive pair just to find out that they don't work for me. Okay, hunt is over. Probably not going to be able to do this, but I'm going to try and run down to the basement and get back before the ghost hunts again. And if I'm lucky, I could get the crucifixes in a good position. Looks like the ghost is still here. That's a pretty good range, I think. I still do, of course, need a ghost photograph for the objective, but the crucifixes will only delay the hunts, not actually stop them. Saturday, Sunday, you usually just wait for texts to need me or an on-call to call me, but it's much slower than when the ISPs are actually open. Okay, that works out well. I definitely want to go in with a smudge stick now. For a mimic, they have freezing temperatures and fingerprints, I believe, is their evidence. Yeah, fingerprints and freezing temperatures. So I did not see freezing temperatures and I did not see fingerprints when I checked for them. So unless it's a mimic mimicking an obake, most likely it's another kind of ghost. So we have so probably a mare or yokai or onryo. I haven't seen any evidence of a mare. Onryo, I'm not really sure how to go about finding. I've tried the fire test a couple of times and it just did not work for me. So I'm probably doing something wrong. You could work Monday to Friday, but you love the easy days. I hear that. And you're saying an Onryo test, but I have never gotten the Onryo test to work, even when I know for a fact it is an Onryo. I think I might be doing it wrong. I know there's some weird thing. Well, ooh, I need I need a picture. Ah, too late. Took too long. I know there's oh, that's a hunt. I know there's something with an Onryo where it if a flame is active, it might not start a hunt or something. I what I did is I put 3 candles in a room and I kept on relighting them as they were being blown out. And at no point did the Onryo hunt. 3 candles with a crucifix in the middle. If it does have to be 3 candles, and once the third blows, if it bites the crucifix immediately, you will assume an Onryo. Okay, I'll give that a try. It also depends on having the crucifix in the correct location. Because right now, I have the crucifixes set up, and the ghost is... Oh, is that a hunt? No. Didn't get the photo. Oh, oh that really worried me. I thought that was a hunt. It is Phasmo. You know it's how the coin toss is. Alright, that's got to be a ghost photo. Yeah. Alright, we have a ghost photo. I need to leave this down here, though. Oh, oops. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Yokai. Talking near a yokai will anger. Okay. Yeah, fortunate that it's a slow ghost. Alright, I'm going to take some pills because I no longer really... Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I need it to hunt again, but I just obviously don't have the crucifix is positioned well. Oh, did bite the crucifix. Okay. I guess that's why I had a short reprieve earlier on there. Let's see if the ghost is still here. Certainly sounds like it's still in the basement, but it might have switched rooms. And no, it appears it is still in this room. Um, took one bite out of that cross. And I can't see the other cross. It was somewhere here. Oh yeah, hasn't touched that cross yet. Okay, let's come back with the lighter. See if we get some sort of Onryo response. At this point, I'm leaning between Onryo or Yokai. I don't think it's a mare. It really, mares aren't very obvious, but I've had very little. I don't think it's turned off the lights on me a single time. So let's take this last set of pills. Don't really need another photograph of anything, but why not? Yeah, all three of these are tricky without full evidence. Yep, unfortunately. But that's the way Phasmophobia goes. One of these days I'd like to be good enough to be able to do nightmare mode on pretty much every map. Except, of course, jail. Where are you? Are you near? Oh, look at those lighting artifacts. I'm really not pleased with the new lighting that they have in the game. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. I don't think blowing out candles counts. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Well, I don't know what to think now. Oh, look at that. Okay. I guess that means it's an Onryo. Because my sanity was very high. Huh. Okay. The Onryo test does work sometimes. Let's go with an Onryo. And I've got all the objectives. Can't get a perfect game because I did mess up one of the photos. Fingers crossed, yeah. Unfortunately, that's the best way to describe Phasmophobia. Fingers crossed. Number of times I've been certain of a ghost and then bang, completely wrong. Too many to count. Okay.
Welcome
We
back.
did it.
There's some jobs ready for you.
And I really mean we did it. I probably wouldn't have tried for that if it weren't for you. Oh, I forgot to look for the bone. No big deal though. So thank you so much for the help, Zorkblad. I really appreciate that. I've not been able to get the Onryo test to work previously. I once tried it on I can't remember if it was professional mode or amateur mode where I knew for a fact it was the Onryo, and I threw down a whole bunch of candles and just kept on relighting them one after another. No crucifix around and no hunt ever started. So I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it worked well this time, and I wouldn't have tried it if it weren't for your recommendation. So thank you so much, Zorkblad. I really appreciate that. Oh no, please. In a game like it's one thing if I'm playing a game where I don't want to be spoiled or it has puzzles or I'm trying to work out things on my own. But Phasmophobia is a game where really you can't just learn by playing. You need to really either research things heavily yourself or get help from other people. So I'm always happy to get help and advice from people when it comes to Phasmophobia. So in this game in particular, please backseat all you want. And thank you. You've no doubt that Onryo test fails sometimes too. You still get completely stumped on occasions. Yeah, yeah, that's the way the game is. But yeah, thank you again. Okay. Do you have any requests on a map or difficulty level? Ridgeview. Okay. Ridgeview. And you know what? I'm gonna keep this might not be the wisest thing to do, but I'm gonna keep it on Nightmare. Like I said, I'm trying to ramp myself up to the point where I can play Nightmare on pretty much any map. You know, I'm no oh, what's his name? I'm no Inseam. I'm no Bearded Baron, but I'm hoping to continually improve in this game and get better to the point where I really can play Nightmare mode well on most maps. Okay, this time parabolic microphone, crucifix again, blah, and smudge sticks. You do the houses on 12x, but you just started doing that in the last week or so. You fail them, but keep grinding. Win rate is much higher. Okay, well that's pretty good. Were you the person who was telling me that you were interested in doing no evidence runs? I can't remember if that was you. Sorry. I'm really not good at remembering all of the people with whom I speak on Twitch. Yeah, you're working on building your no evidence knowledge. There's a guy who used to come into my room a lot. Haven't seen him in a few weeks, who would join up with me and do no evidence runs, and those were really interesting. That guy, he actually knew there were a lot of things about playing with evidence he didn't know because he just only does no evidence runs. It was really very interesting. He knew quite a bit. It was very impressive. And he definitely helped me become a better player by learning to recognize the different characteristics of ghosts that aren't immediately obvious. Probably if I did practice no evidence runs more, I most likely would be able to get better at nightmare mode as well. One of these days, certainly not soon, but one of these days I'm going to try for that. I don't know what it's called anymore, but it used to be called the 24X trophy. But I think they changed the name now that they nerfed custom difficulty. Yeah, those characteristics and secondary behaviors, getting there, going to bump it down to one evidence in like a month or so, and then work from there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, anytime I really did no evidence runs with that guy, his name's Panda King. He used to stream a little bit too, but I haven't seen him stream in a very long time either. He would when we went in, it was really all him in terms of knowing what was going on and which ghost it was. Um, Occasionally, I'd be able to figure it out on my own from very obvious characteristics. You know, back before they changed Wraith, doing a proper Wraith test, things like that. I haven't really seen hiding spots, but I actually didn't check in the garage. Just kind of ran out of there very quickly after. Okay, no hiding spot there. Feel like you've seen his name either in here or other Phasmo streams. Yeah, he's sometimes here, but like I said, I haven't seen him in a few weeks. Either I'm not exciting enough or he's just got other things to do. I know he also works Saturdays quite often, so could be that he has to work earlier shifts or something. Oops, turned the light off. But yeah, no evidence runs is kind of fun, but tough. And one of these days I'm going to try for that really difficult trophy, whatever it's called nowadays. It's no longer the 24X. Doesn't look like we have a ghost downstairs. It's probably, or in the basement. It's probably up here. Oh yeah. That is obvious evidence that we have a ghost nearby. Oh, and we have freezing temperatures too. Unfortunately, that could be evidence of a mimic. Oh, I don't know what the ghost just did. It did something. That's a challenge that you're working toward. You forgot they gave it a new name. Yeah, they had to give it a new name because it's no longer in custom difficulty. You no longer get 24 times XP and money because they nerfed custom difficulty. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just saw a ghost orb. I think it could have been a lighting artifact. Maybe it was just a lighting artifact. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. It was an artifact, and the ghost is in the bathroom. And I don't see any evidence of ghost orbs. Let's come back with more stuff, shall we? And let's go for dots. You like the big maps too, but they turn into a walking simulator on higher difficulties. Yeah, not even necessarily higher difficulties. Sometimes even on I think either of those doors will do. Oh, but I didn't bring in a UV light, so I can't properly test. No hiding spot there. We do have a hiding spot there, so we do have upstairs hiding. That's good to know. I actually rarely do large maps aside from the Sunny Meadows map. And even that I'm still doing on amateur mode. I do the school occasionally. I don't like prison. Don't like prison at all. That is a rough spot to be in. What were my objectives here? Crucifix, parabolic mic, and smudge sticks. Was it escape with smudge sticks or no, just smudge where the ghost is. I actually have never been on the large campgrounds. I've only done the smaller one. Those maps are much more tolerable playing with others. Yeah, that's the thing. I have no problem playing on the larger maps with multiple people, but when I'm playing solo, which is what I do mostly, yeah, just not really a fan. Well, I shouldn't say that. I am a fan. I like the larger maps. It's just it becomes a bit too tricky for me to play solo. Oh, did I get that? Did I get... Ah, gosh darn it. I was waiting for it to get really close to try and 3-star the photo. Oh well. No perfect game. Don't need a ghost photo though, but it would be nice to have. Um, let's try for this. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. What do you want? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. No spirit box. So at this point, I'm pretty sure it's not a mimic. We don't have fingerprints. We don't have spirit box. I have not seen ghost orbs. We do need something else though. We have ruled out Goryo, so if we have dots, it will be in person. The ghost might have moved too, because I'm not seeing freezing temperature. I'm not seeing my breath here anymore. Well, the ghost is messing around with the door, but it's not actually moving it. Yeah, I got robbed of that photo, but that's the way it goes. I am really bad at getting ghost photos in this game. That's something I'm not even sure how to properly work on. The 24x challenge is easiest with Dio. The easiest way to speedrun it if you don't get hunted is a mimic. Hmm. Keep on hearing it hitting doors, but I'm not actually seeing any doors move. Very odd. Ooh, there's the bone. Lucky. Mimic will show Orbeez always. That makes sense. I guess, does the Goryo show dots evidence? And Obake show fingerprint evidence on with no evidence? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? You don't think Obake or Goryo show anything. Ooh, those are going to be next to impossible then. Not impossible, but next to impossible. That's a ghost event. I didn't see the puff of smoke, so I suppose it could be an Oni. But I don't know. This isn't as active or as angry as I would expect an Oni to be. Hmm. So, haven't gotten EMF 5. Pretty sure we don't have fingerprints. Unless it's a mimic doing an Obake. No ghost riding. Nothing on the dot so far. No ghost orb. No spirit box. I'm not seeing freezing temperatures anymore. I haven't seen my breath in a while, so it's possible the ghost has moved to another location. I should probably come back with a thermometer to check. There's a few that Sensei and Seam say are just literal shots in the dark on 24x. I can believe that. I actually was watching him when he got the 24x trophy, and he was very surprised to have gotten it. It was literally on that the day before this release proper, and he got it, and he seemed pretty surprised to have gotten it so easily. What did I come in for? I've already forgotten. Oh, thermometer, because I think it might have moved. I think he ended up getting a Deogen when for the first time he completed the 24x challenge. Oh, that's a hunt. Normal walk speed. Started moving a little bit more quickly there. Maybe? I don't know. Difficult to say what it is. Well, if the ghost has moved now, that's a pretty good sign it's an Oni. But of course, I don't know that the ghost was still in the bathroom. Oh, it still is here. Oh, we can rule out Hantu and Raiju. And I don't think it's a mimic. It sounds like it speeds up right before it disappears. I'm not sure if that's the characteristic of any ghost or if... Yeah, I don't know. I could just be hearing things incorrectly. Yeah, it's going to be a lot difficult with the way you have to set up volume for streaming. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Oh, ah! I'm not even going to wait around to see what kind of ghost it is because, frankly,
Welcome back. Like prepared?
you know, it was such a shot in the dark. I just really don't care. Let's dial it down, make it easier. No, it's just because I need to keep the volume of the game itself lower, just so the volume levels are good for my voice and the game. There's no way you're gonna hear all of the same stuff that I do. I'm gonna go back there, but in professional mode. Yeah, I really was not getting the evidence that I needed. Let's try it again. Ooh, fog. Yeah, I really don't like the way fog is since the lighting update. Crucifix, EMF reader, and cleanse the area with smudge sticks again. And this game really likes giving me crucifix objectives today. Third time. That's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you don't feel like trying extra hard either. Yeah. You know, the big thing to me was I was, I don't even know. I had no ideas. Pretty sure it wasn't EMF 5 because I was getting a lot of EMF evidence and nothing was showing. Could have been dots. It could have been book. Just don't know. And it wasn't a matter of me skimping out on things. It's just that I died. What can I say? I died. Don't see the bone here. No bone. Haven't really heard anything about the ghost location either. Ooh, there is a nice hiding spot here, though. That thud is not a ghost noise. I am convinced it's just atmospheric noise because I hear it all the time, even when the ghost is in a completely different location. No bone in the kitchen. Oh. Well, we know we don't have a gin. Unless that was me turning on too many lights, but I don't think so. Though I might have forgotten to shut off the basement light. I didn't have too many lights on, I don't think. Yeah, it wasn't the fuse box tripping. I think I might have heard something from the upstairs, though. I was in the garage. Don't see the bone here or here. Oh, another hiding spot. Though that's pretty far away. Since the ghost is upstairs, hopefully I'll have a hiding spot upstairs. Otherwise I got a long way to go for safety. Okay, we do have a hiding spot up here. Oh, and I heard the ghost. And I found the bone. Wow, the bone was in this room last time too. That's an odd coincidence. Let's see. Oh, looks like the ghost is here. Maybe not in this room exactly, but it's near enough that it can wander into here. Might it be in this blue bedroom where it was before? Huh. How'd the bear get in here? That's odd. Not sure exactly where the ghost is, but it's somewhere upstairs. What was the cursed item? I did not see it. I didn't really look hard though. I just saw that it was. Oh. The ghost is probably in the hall. I can tell you that it is not the Ouija board. Other than that, I'm not sure. Probably the ghost is in the hallway. Oh, did it just open that door as well? And we've got EMF 5. Let's come back with a UV light. Didn't have a Ouija board. Looks like I have tarot cards. Oops. Yeah, tarot cards. Not my favorite cursed object. Definitely doesn't help with locating the ghost. Actually, I'm going to go back with a thermometer because I really don't know what room the ghost is in right now. Yep. Not speed running time, but still fast enough that I'm okay. Okay, so it looks like the ghost is not actually in the hall. It's in here. Okay. EMF 5, but it doesn't look like it leaves fingerprints. Unless it's an obake. Oh, I heard that. The ghost is trying to call us on the phone. Oh, is that a hunt? No. Okay. Phew. Would have been. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, well, you know it's not an Oni. My sanity is probably pretty low right now with all of those ghost events. Hello, Drinkabell. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a fantastic weekend. I know I am because I get to sit here and play Phasmophobia. Yeah, I'm not sure what that emote is. It looks almost like a stuffed animal or something. I don't know, I guess, oh no. It's a penguin? Oh, it's a bunch of... Huh. It's a penguin being chased by a ghost penguin. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Where's that emote from? That's adorable. Oh, it's yours? That's pretty cool. I really like it. But to answer your question, oops. Well, was going well for a bit. Hopefully I don't die. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's close. Ah, you got a whole bunch of penguin emotes. That's amazing. I love them. What's that last one saying? Oh, raid. Ah, that's awesome. Oh, hunt's still going on. You have a mod who's an artist. Wow, yeah, that does work out really, really well. That's very cool. Not even sure if that counts. Where are you? How old are you? Are you feeling... Okay, well, we've got Spirit Box. Um, hmm. Well, we ruled out, we don't have a Mimic, which is the big thing I always like. Yep, Ghost is old, and it's chasing me again. Oh, let's see if I can find my way here in the dark. Yes, I did. Okay. Should be safe. But yeah, those are really cool emotes. And thank you for the follow so much, Drinkabella. I appreciate that. Before you popped by, I was playing on Nightmare mode on the same map, and unfortunately, I got killed. And I couldn't get that last piece, that second piece of evidence that I needed. I was really struggling to figure out what kind of ghost I might have, and then it just popped up right on top of me. Oh, did it move down here now? Sure sounds like it. Well, that's unfortunate. Zorkblatt was watching his friend stream the other day, and this British girl on her team said into the box, "What do you think of my haircut, sir?" And the box said, "Hate." I love that. Sometimes you can get the best responses out of this. The big thing that I dislike and makes me very angry is asking the Ouija board if it likes tacos, does give a response, and the response always seems to be no, which I just don't approve of. I always ask the ghost if it's wearing its underwear, but they never have answered yet. I like that. Yeah, it looks like the ghost moved down here into the kitchen. Maybe, maybe not. I did. No, maybe not. But it did sound like it threw something while I was down here after the hunt ended. A ghost that doesn't like tacos is just a liar. Well, maybe that's why the ghost is so angry. They don't know what food is good in this life, so... Oh, that's another hunt. Does sound like the ghost is still in the same location, though. No tacos, no Snickers, just salt. That's the only thing the ghost can interact with anymore, salt. No, hunt's still going on. There we go. And is the ghost still here? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That fell right through the carpet. I'm never going to be able to find that. That fell right through the carpet. Look at that. Oh, that's awful. Oh, I hate the way carpets work in this game. Oh, wait, no. I do see it, actually. I do see it. It's just really blending in well. Okay, there we go. Whew! I was going to have to run back in order to get another light. All right, so what do we have? We have either a spirit or a wraith or the twins. I am going to, I kind of feel like it's the twins because I did hear it mess around with something down here. I'm not certain if twins can range to different floors, though. Let's find out. Do a wraith test, or a non-wraith test, I should say, and let's see how it goes from there. Oh, I forgot. I'm not on nightmare mode anymore. I can actually find the third piece of evidence. I don't really need to do the wraith test, but why not? Why not? What do we have left, though? Can't be fingerprints, can be ghost writing, can be freezing temperatures, can be dots. Fork on the ground by the dining room table. Yeah, this is... I feel like the ghost did throw something down here after the hunt was over, which is why I was thinking it might be twins. Because the ghost is still in this room. I think. I hope. And yet, after the hunt was over, it was interacting with something downstairs. Oh, no, it's not here anymore. Somewhere up here, though, because I did just hear it interact with the closet. Okay, it's moved out into the hall. Might still step through the salt. Oh, oh no. Oh, that wasn't a hunt. Was it a hunt? That is a hunt. Not sure if it saw me before, so I'm using the smudge stick just to be on the safe side. But yeah, I forgot I'm not playing on nightmare mode anymore, so I can't get 3 pieces of evidence. Oh, it hit the fuse box. I don't think that smudge counted for the... Oh, look at that. The smudge did count for the objective because even though I was in the closet and not walking around, technically speaking, I was in the same room. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth going for that crucifix objective. What do I still need? I need either dots or writing or freezing temperatures. I'm pretty sure we don't have freezing temperatures. I don't know. Maybe I'll try for the crucifix. May as well put it down and give it a moment, yeah. Oh, speaking of. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have a clear path to a hiding spot. If I survive, it's going to be through luck. Okay, look at that. I got lucky. Let's go upstairs. I'm guessing it's around here somewhere. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe it's back in that room. Oh, stop. Stop with all the ghost events. My sanity is already so low. Oh, it took a bite out of the cross, literally as I was putting it down. And it started hunting. Alright, as soon as I'm free of this hunt, I am going straight to the truck and taking some pills. Three successive ghost events, yeah. But my sanity was already not doing so good, so it didn't really harm me too much. Yep. I might have even taken a bite out of the crucifix twice. Not sure, but I got it once. That's all that matters. Okay. That's good enough for now. Got all the objectives, and I think I found the bone, right? Yep, did find the bone. How are my photos going? All 3 stars so far, so technically speaking, I could still get the perfect game. Hey, let me ask you, Zard Blatt, because you stop by my channel quite often when I'm streaming. Do you have any interest in watching a randomizer game? Because I've been watching a lot of videos of A Link to the Past randomizer and Ocarina of Time random. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you for that. It's just what I wanted. Anyway, I've been watching Link to the Past randomizer and Ocarina of Time randomizer, and it looks like a lot of fun, but it requires a lot of work in order to learn how to play them properly. Do you think you might have any interest in watching me stream that at all? Because, like I said, it requires a lot of work. Even if it is fun, it requires quite a bit of work and studying in order to even just be able to play it, let alone get good at it. Oh, looks like the ghost has moved again. I'm not going to be stopping streaming Phasmophobia, but I'm just wondering if on non-Phasmophobia days it might be interesting to stream that. You'd watch, a good friend of yours did Ocarina of Time Randomizer last year. It was quite the task for him, but he had a blast. You also watch Souls game randomizers? Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. You know, I've only played one Souls game. I played Demon Souls, and that was fantastic. But I wanted to 100% it before I moved on to Dark Souls. And I never got around to doing that, so I never got around to playing Dark Souls or Eden Ring. Probably should go back to that. I mean, I really did like Demon Souls, but just I didn't keep up with it. The ghost might no longer be up here, perhaps? You love the Souls series? Yeah, I don't blame you. I've heard fantastic things about all of the games, but like I said, I've only played Demon Souls, and I felt kind of like I should have completed that 100% before moving on to the next game. I did beat it, but I didn't get all of the trophies. Yeah, I think the ghost moved downstairs, including Sekiro and Bloodborne. Yeah, Bloodborne, I've heard from a lot of people that that's their favorite Souls-like. Or at least it was till Eden's Ring came out. Eden's Ring, however, is in a class of its own, and everyone says it's just an amazing game. Bloodborne aesthetic is your favorite and was overall favorite until Elden Ring. Yeah. Oh, Elden Ring, not Eden's Ring. Ugh. Shows you how much I know about those games. Can't even get the name right. Yeah, I'm not sure where the ghost is right now. You know, you don't know. I play online games with a bunch of friends, and after Elden Ring came out, a bunch of them just disappeared for like a month solid, where they had no time to play the game we normally play, Final Fantasy, simply because they were too busy playing Elden Ring, and it was taking up all of their free time. They weren't able to pull themselves away from it. I just have no idea where the ghost might be right now. And I'm being careless and had too many lights on. You know, this should be easy. I'm on professional mode right now. It should be easy to figure out where the ghost is and figure out what type of ghost it is. You put like 500 hours into it when it came out. Yeah, I've heard it's absolutely huge, and even discounting how big of a game it is, it's so difficult that you're going to be replaying content over and over again unless you're an expert in like the Soulsborne type games. Platinum trophy when 1.1% of the players had it. Well, that's really impressive. That is really impressive. Not just that you got the platinum trophy so early on, but just that you have the platinum trophy to begin with. One of these days I'm gonna go back to the Soulsborne games. I own all of them except for Sekiro, which really isn't a Souls game, except for Sekiro and Elden Ring. I even have the Demon Souls remake, which wasn't done. I don't think it was done by From Software. I think it was farmed out to another company. Thank you for lurking, Drinkabell. I appreciate that. That probably means the ghost is nearby. Sekiro is the hardest of them all? Okay. I know that game doesn't have the ability to grind out stats and levels like in other Souls games. So I can believe that. Thought that might have been a hunt. Where is the ghost, though? It's probably nearby, but I can't tell for certain. Yeah, Sekiro's not anywhere like a normal Souls game. Super fun, though. I can believe it. I really think the ghost is on the first floor somewhere, but I just don't know. You would think that it would be in the same area as the ghost events, but that's just not happening. Are twins on the board? Twins are on the board. That could be why I'm having trouble locating the ghost. Yeah, no ideas on where the ghost room is right now. It's upstairs. I can't believe that. I can't believe it's upstairs. Oops. I was trying to pull a push door. It's really upstairs somewhere. I'm thinking it's twins. Of course, I don't need to guess because I can just find out what the ghost is right now because I'm on professional mode. But that's very surprising. bathroom. I did check in here. Oh no. Oh no. No, please. That was a long hunt, but my sanity is pretty low right now. And yeah, it looks like the ghost is in the bathroom now. Okay. Let's hurry up and get all my ghost sensing stuff in there. Quickly. What else do we have? Ghost writing, freezing temperatures, or dots. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be freezing temperatures. Don't really have... I think I have one sanity pill left, so there's not a lot I can do right now. Should probably bring in a crucifix and... Or I do have a crucifix, actually. It's in the other room. Should toss it into the bathroom. That'll give me like a 5-10 seconds. I don't know how long a crucifix blocks a hunt for. Not long, I don't think. Salt that hallway? Yeah, I could. You know, I shouldn't have to because, again, I'm on professional mode. That noise is bothering me. Let's slap down a crucifix in there, though. Yeah, that should be a good location. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Well, where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Hit the circuit breaker. That's no good. I am on professional mode, so it should be able to give me some other piece of evidence. I'm leaning towards ghostwriting because that's the one that's always tricky to get. And that would be a spirit? Just a plain old spirit. But I think I am going to take your advice, Storkblatt. I am going to put some salt down in the hallway. Let me just turn the lights back on right now. At this point, though, it's not even worth it taking the last pill, simply because it's not going to raise my sanity up. Well, I'll take it, but it's not going to raise my sanity up high enough that I'll be above the hunt threshold, so I'm just going to be enduring hunt after hunt right now for a bit. Yeah, stubborn ghosty. I agree. Happens a lot in this game, where you have a ghost that just does not want to give you the evidence. Usually it's not on this map for me, though. Usually it's on the map next to it. Can't think of the name right now. Watch, it's gonna hunt the second I step foot in the door. Nope. Fortunate that. Let me just make sure the ghost is still here because I don't have a lot of salt left. Yep. Probably should bring another crucifix in too. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to... Well, it definitely is near and close. Too close for my liking. Sounds though like it's hanging out in the room next to the bathroom, so it is wandering. Not very far, of course, but it still is a bit of a wander. Oh! Oh, I thought I was dead there. I thought I was dead. I got lucky there. But I am running out of smudge sticks. One left. I've got no idea what the ghost could be. I guess I could bring in another book. What would the book be? Book would be Wraith. Freezing temper. I don't think it's freezing temperatures. You know, forget about the book. I'm bringing in more salt. I'm going to do what you actually recommended instead of something close to what you recommended, Zorkblat. I am going to salt the hallway, so most likely it will step in to it. It's more likely to step into it while it's wandering around because it doesn't seem to be spending a lot of time in the ghost room proper. Still no writing, and it hasn't stepped into the salt. That is still the ghost room, though. I'm gonna bring in another crucifix, which will buy me a little bit of time, I suppose. The last resort is tarot cards? I don't know about that. You know, the ghost is doing a lot of interactions, so it's not like I need it to interact more. I just need it to give the proper interaction. Hit the fuse box again. Been doing that a lot. Doesn't really tell you much about the ghost, though. Aside from the fact... Oh, that's a hunt. Doesn't tell you much about the ghost, aside from the fact that it's not a djinn. Man, how long have I been on this map? It seems like a half hour, at least. Very slow hunt for this ghost. You know, if it weren't for the fact that I have no evidence of freezing temperatures, I really would think it's the twins. Maybe it's a wraith, though, because it hasn't stepped in any salt. You'd say Wraith? Yeah, especially since nowadays it can be so difficult to get ghost riding. Good old Phasmo, exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if it moved to this as the ghost room with how active it is here compared to the bathroom. Well, it did move. It no longer is in the bathroom, but it didn't move to the room next door. It's in the hallway now. Maybe? Yeah, hallway. Oh, it destroyed that crucifix. I have no idea where the ghost is, actually. I thought it was in the hallway, but I didn't hear where that came from. Sounded like it was on the steps, maybe. You know, I'm just gonna say Wraith and get out of here at this point. I've spent so much time on this map. Oh, much longer than a half hour. See if I can figure out how long it's been. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a very long time I've been on this map for. Definitely want to get out of here. Let's just say Wraith. Be done with it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Not going to worry about a perfect game. Do have the bone. Do have some decent photographs. Do have, I think, all of the objectives. And hopefully I got the ghost right. Because at this point, yeah, this is boring for me. This is boring for you. All right, it was a Wraith. Good call, Zork. Thank you. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, is your name a reference to the old game Zork? Yes, indeed. Let's go. Where do I want to go now? I'm thankful I got that right, though. That was frustrating. Long, very long. Let's do Bleasdale. I do not like that map, which means I avoid it quite often. I think this is the map I hate the most in the game. There's just this area of the map where I seem to die quite often, and just makes me very frustrated. All right, this time, repel with a smudge stick while it's chasing someone, blow out a candle, and escape during a hunt. All right. When you were in the military academy as a team, one of your only entertainment outlets was combat. Was comics. Combat. What am I saying? One of my only entertainment outlets was comics, which is when I came up with this name. Zork and Blatt are like comic book blurb sounds, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I get it. Onomatopoeias. I like that. Good way to come up with a screen name. Or handle, whatever you want to call it. We don't have... We don't have a Ouija board. You know, I forget. I'm actually on professional mode, which means I can check the fuse box location in the truck. I don't have to hunt and peck around for it in the map itself. Is it upstairs? Oh no, it's right at the entrance. Okay, that's a good location on this map. 20 years of Zorkblatt. Wow. Oh, we have a mirror. And yet you remember not having internet. Yep, I remember the days before internet. Oh, it's right near the entrance, actually. I think it's actually here. Can you get money for this photo? You can. Look at that. But yeah, the ghost is right here in the entrance. That makes it easy. I hope it doesn't... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I thought that was a hunt. I am not seeing any ghost orbs. You've wondered about that clock photo before. Now you know. Yeah, now I know too. One thing I really like about the changes they're making to this game is it seems like every major patch they add in new things that you could get photo credit for. Makes sense that a big spoopy grandfather clock could be interaction evidence. Yeah, it does, but there still is a lot of stuff that you would think would count for photographs that doesn't. And things that you wouldn't think would count as photographs that do. So, it always seems like it's a crapshoot in this game. Facts. Indeed. Alright, I'm not seeing any evidence of fingerprints. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Oh, that's a separate light. No. Alright, I'm very confused about what is going on, and I'm probably dead. I don't know where to hide. Nope. Alright, that was a really weird situation. I turned the light off, but the light didn't actually go off. I'm very puzzled by that. You're a fan of taking a ghost photo for it to be a one-star interaction footprint. Okay, so there's a few ghosts we know it couldn't be because it was my sanity was at 45%, which is there's a whole bunch of ghosts that, or no, actually I think it's only shade. Maybe I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Can't be a shade. Let's just say it can't be a shade. We know that. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you wink? Okay. Um, we do have spirit box. And it hit the fuse box, so we know it's not a djinn. Oh, we actually also ruled that out. Yeah, but I'm not sure what was up with the light not turning off before the hunt. It wasn't a matter of I couldn't flip the switch. I was flipping the switch and the switch was flipping and the lights weren't going off. Very odd. Let's make sure the ghost hasn't moved rooms. I also need one of those. There's not going to be a hunt again very soon because I refilled my sanity. Yep, ghost is still here, probably. Did Oh, maybe, maybe not. Actually, yeah, it looks like the ghost has moved. Ooh, we've got freezing temperatures. Twins mimic Onryo or a Moroi. Well, I didn't see ghost orbs before, but let's just give it another look-see. It still doesn't look like we have ghost orbs. And I also haven't seen fingerprints. So I'm willing to bet it is not a mimic. Did I take a photo of the mirror? I did. I did already. Cannot be a Goryo, so if we have dots, it will show up in person. What are we still looking for? So I don't think it's going to be a mimic. Oh, we're not going to have dots at all. So it's either, and I haven't seen ghost orbs, so it's probably not an Onryo. So most likely we have ghost writing or EMF 5. I'm guessing it's going to be ghost writing just because nowadays it seems like ghost writing is always the toughest thing to find. So ghost writing will make it a Moroi. Oh, was that my stomach? Could you hear that? My stomach was making ghost noises. Ghost writing is usually a last for me. Yeah, it didn't used to be that way. I feel like it's only since the Halloween update that ghostwriting became pretty difficult. And I've heard that a way to make it more likely the ghost is going to interact with the book is to take everything out of the room with which the ghost can interact. I don't know how exactly the code works for ghost interactions, but I mean, people have... Oops. Well, thankfully I'm right by the fuse box. You always forget that? Yeah, well, I'm not convinced that's true because literally within the same week, I've heard different advice. I've heard that... Thank you for scaring me unnecessarily, Ghost. I've heard literally in the same week, ooh, oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Literally in the same week, I heard that putting a bunch of stuff near a book increases the chance that the ghost is going to interact with the book. And then I also heard that removing everything else near a book increases the chances of a ghost interacting with the book. I don't know what to believe. So nowadays I usually do neither. Oh, we've got ghostwriting. So we have a Moroi. Look at that. Where did I put my camera? It's over here. Well, that's the thing with this game. It's so difficult to test because so much of it is statistics and luck. It would be interesting if custom difficulty could allow you to select a particular ghost. So you could know that you were always getting a ghost with the type of evidence for which you were looking. That would be pretty interesting. Why did I come out with the camera? And so if you select a ghost that always always has ghost writing, and you go in with custom or if you could, I should say, go into the game always with a ghost that has ghostwriting. Yeah, help learn its behaviors too. Um, I'm not sure we'd ever see something like that because I feel like the devs don't want us to be able to practice things too well like that. The developers really like everything being a mystery to us. Although I will say this, CJ is very forthcoming when he streams about what he remembers of the code. Granted, he's not a programmer, but I've asked him direct questions about, oh, does XYZ make something happen? And he'll say yes. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like the developers of this game really like everything being a mystery and having people need to work things out for themselves. Uh, the bone is in the kitchen. I can't see it without a flashlight. You know, forget the bone. This isn't a map I like exploring on. It's pretty big. CG already had your respect, but after they listened to the community and reverted the excessive custom nerfs, he earned it even more. Oh wait, maybe it wasn't CJ who I watched stream. I can't remember. The guy who I watched stream is an artist on the game, not a programmer. I don't think that's CJ. I'm just gonna get out of here. I have all the objectives. We know what the ghost is. That's good enough for me. But he didn't revert all of the custom difficulty nerfs, right? He didn't put it back to what it was.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Just out of curiosity, where was the bone? Bone was in the master bedroom. I probably could have found that without a light, but yeah, I just didn't want to dig through everything. It was an 80% cut at first, though, which is insane. Yeah, I agree. 80% is really rough. Edgefield. Edgefield is my most problematic map, I think. It's not the map I'm worst on, but it's my most problematic map where things just seem to go wrong for me frequently.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright, this time,
Of a cursed object nearby.
smudge while it's hunting, crucifix again,
Take a look. You may be able to use it
EMF.
to your advantage.
This game really likes giving me crucifix objectives today. Yeah, I am really hoping that when they revamp progression in this game, they change it to something more like Forewarned. I'm not sure if you've ever played Forewarned, but okay, that's a pretty good sign of where the ghost is. In the game Forewarned, when you die, you don't lose any of your equipment. What happens is all of the money that you would have earned on the map, you lose. You don't get any XP or money if you die in Forewarned, which I really prefer to the way Phasmophobia works, because you die in Phasmophobia, especially on a higher difficulty, that is just so painful, and it can take literally hours upon hours to make back the money you've lost. Why am I going out with most of my stuff still on hand? Well, unfortunately, I don't have a camera on me, so I can't take your picture, Ghost. I hope you'll forgive me. But yeah, I really like in Forewarned how you can not worry about losing too much. So you have no rewards, but don't lose what you've bought. Yeah, it really works out well. That's one of the one of the reasons I like Forewarned. I still really prefer Phasmophobia, though. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Okay, we do have Spirit Box, and I also don't need the temperature sensor because I did find the room without it. Let's see if we have fingerprints. Oh, we do have fingerprints. And they seem like they're working properly now, so hopefully they fixed all of the bugs that have been going on with fingerprints, because fingerprints have been working weird lately. Yeah, Forewarned is a fun game. A lot of, I bought it because it was supposed to be like Phasmophobia, and in some ways it is, in that you have to figure out what type of, it's not a ghost, I'm going to call it a paranormal being you're dealing with. And you do find evidence in similar ways to Phasmophobia, but really it's more like you're going into a randomized dungeon and you need to find your way around. But it is a fun game. Like I said, similar to Phasmophobia, and a lot of people lump it in with Phasmophobia, but I feel like it is its own thing. And it is a lot of fun. Oh, that's, yes, nice. 3-star ghost photo. Always happy for those. You've seen some of that game but never played it. Well, personally, I like it. I think it's worth the price. But if you could get it on sale, the ghost just keeps on doing the same ghost event here over and over again. Wonder what my sanity's like. It's a fun game. I think it's worth checking out. Going to get Dead Space? Probably not. I never really played the original, so I don't really care about a remake too much. I've heard good things about the original games, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not really much of a EA person. I tend to avoid their games. The original is one of your all-time favorites. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, we have ghost writing. We have ghost writing. Okay. Still no bone, though. And I haven't really carefully been looking for the... Haven't carefully been looking for the ghost object either. Wow, this ghost is very active. Not sure what that says about... Oh, well, don't really need to go crazy with trying to figure out what the ghost is, because again, I'm playing on professional mode and I will be able to get all 3 pieces of evidence. So I'm willing to bet it's not a Deogen though, because the ghost does not seem to be slowing down, and I've been in the ghost room quite a bit. Haven't seen freezing temperatures. I did check for ghost orbs and didn't see any. Looks like almost everything is on the table though. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Everything is on the table. Let's go in with that. Actually, I don't need another one of those. Let's go in with a new camera. And a crucifix. Yeah, I played the demo many years ago. And it seemed like it was fun, but I never got the game, and like I said, I'm not big on EA as a company, so yeah, I don't know. So we don't have a mirror. We don't have cards. Oh, all right. I knew that wasn't a hunt, but that still startled me. We have a music box. Yeah, this ghost is very active. Still here, or are things warming up? No, the ghost is still here. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Yeah, this still is the ghost room. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Wow, the ghost has become very inactive, or else it's wandering very far away and it's too far away to hear me. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. I don't know. The ghost has gone elsewhere. Might as well take this time to see if I could find the bone. Where's the light switch? Where's the light switch? There we go. Wow, I really couldn't see it. This new lighting engine can be pretty rough sometimes. No, we're still looking for the third piece of evidence. I couldn't get the ghost really to do anything. It seemed to become very shy all of a sudden. I'm wondering if maybe I do have a Deogen? I did a whole lot of talking and the ghost just wouldn't do anything. Oh wow, it is... Why is it so dark all of a sudden? Looking for the bone now. Maybe I should have come in with a flashlight though, because of how dark everything is. Oops. That was me. The lighting in much of the game is borked now. I really would like it if they went back to the old lighting engine. I know that's not going to happen, but there's just too many issues with this lighting engine for me to be happy with it. Okay, well there was the ghost doing something at least. Not sure where it was, but it did just open up a door. And here's one of my biggest problems with the lighting. Things like this. When you literally have jagged edges to the shadows. I really don't like that. And for a while there were jagged edges to the shadows from these lights down here as well, but it looks like they fixed that. But yeah, look at the... okay. I don't have a hiding location that I know of. Oh, okay. Can't hide here. Oh, why won't this close? Jagged shadows make it look like poor anti-aliasing, but it's not. Yeah. I think it's... so I'm not a game programmer, but I think the way it works is that it does shadows at a lower resolution than other stuff, simply because of how expensive shadows are in games. bone is down here. I'm probably not going to find it without a flashlight. Well, the ghost has become much more active, though. Sounds like it's hunting again. Shadows take up more resources than anything pretty consistently. I can believe that. Pretty sure it's not a Deogen or a mare. But I don't really know for certain. Did I get, yeah, I did get ghost riding. We don't have freezing temperatures. Haven't seen EMF level 5. Or dots. I'm willing to bet the ghost has moved rooms now, though. What ghost do I think it is? I don't know, spooky. Could be a poltergeist, could be a Moroi. Those are the two things I'm leaning towards right now. But I do need to find what the new ghost room is because the ghost has moved. Oh, it might be in the kitchen. Yeah, it's doing a lot of hunting. I'm pretty sure it's not a Deogen because it's not slowing down as time progresses. Oh, hunt's not over. Any minute now. Okay, there we go. Oh, right, you can't hide from a Dio. I forgot all about that. Of course, I should have known. Alright, so the ghost came from the kitchen, so it could be in here. Could be in the kitchen bathroom. Okay, so the ghost is in this room now. This teeny tiny room. That makes it easier to properly position the crucifix. Which I can't even remember. Oh, here it is. Man, my sanity must be really low. One heckin' hunty boy. Exactly. Oh, I'm such an idiot. We have fingerprints. I know what kind of ghost it is. Oh, I'm so foolish. I can't believe I forgot that. It's a poltergeist. Okay. I knew what kind of ghost it is, and I forgot that I knew. Oh, wow. Already ate the crucifix twice. Look at that. Oops. Wrong camera. Can I get a photo before the ghost starts hunting again? Alright. If I don't die, I have a shot at the perfect game. Just need to find the bone. Oh, and use a smudge stick. I actually haven't repelled it yet. I've been getting lucky with just being able to run away. Let me take care of that right now. Okay, didn't work out. The ghost knew I had a smudge stick and didn't care. Zerklad, I swear the repel with smudge or even cleanse the room are always your last objectives. Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe it. Sometimes it just lucks out that way. You hang on to those things until you have everything else. Yeah, I mean, why waste a smudge stick unless you really need it? Oh, I didn't realize I only used one pill so far. Would have thought I'd used a lot more. But I'm going to keep my sanity low because I do need that smudge objective. Speaking of... Oh, sounds like it's up here now. Yeah, the ghost has moved rooms. Surprised I'm not at 0 sanity? Yeah, me too. Amint. That's not a word. Alright, I'm going to run back out to the truck after this. And last thing I'm going to do is going to hunt for the bone. And then, yeah, I should have everything. Got the ghost photo. Didn't need the ghost photo, but I got... Oh, no! One of them... Ah, shoot. One of the photographs was only a 2-star. That was right there. That's really only counts for a 2-star? That stinks. I really don't like the way this game calculates stars on photographs sometimes. Robbed again. Indeed. I might as well go for the bone, though. It's an easy enough thing to find on a map like this. You have any requests for my next map, Zorkblat? Or anyone else in the chat, if you have a request as to where you'd like to see me go for the next map, or what difficulty you'd like to see me run, just let me know. Type it into the chat. Nightmare Tanglewood again? Well, you know, I'll save that for my last run of the day. That's how I like to start off and end things. You know what? No, never mind. You want it? I'll run Nightmare Tanglewood. That's fine. Tanglewood's such a comfortable map, I don't mind going there multiple times. Oh, there we go. So, not a perfect game, but still a pretty good game. 1 star away from perfect. Good enough, I suppose. Not Nightmare Campsite. Yeah, I'm not doing Nightmare Campsite. I'll do Nightmare Tanglewood and then I'll do Campsite.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, here we go. Nightmare Tanglewood. And then I'm going to do Campsite. And interesting thing, I have never actually been to the campsite. I've been to the smaller campgrounds, but I've never been to the large campsite. Never even tried it. The only times I've ever been there is when I accidentally went there trying to go to the other campgrounds. Alright, capture a photo of the ghost, crucifix objective again, and escape during a ghost hunt. Now I'm going to do the big one, just because I haven't ever done it before. And I play this game a lot, so I've really consciously been avoiding it. I'm going to do it for real this time. Alright, do we have a bone here? Does not look like it. Oh, I heard something. Sounds like it's in the foyer. Or at least off in the foyer direction. Probably too... Oop. Ghost was near this room last time. And I think it might have moved into this room at some point. I can't remember. All the different runs tend to bleed in to each other. Okay. Didn't see any evidence of ghost orbs, but of course, might not be the room. It could be here in the foyer or in another one of the rooms close by. There is a hiding spot there. Good to know. There's also that the lockers in the garage I saw. Alright, it looks like this is where the ghost is. Wasn't wandering into here. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Probably not going to get any spirit box evidence. Oh, look at that. We do have fingerprints. This time I'm actually going to check them off. No idea what kind of ghost we're dealing with so far. Except I'm, well, already ruled out a shade. I was going to say I'm confident it's not a shade, but yeah. Proved it's not a shade. Indubitably. Might as well bring in a crucifix right now. And let me just check for ghost orbs one more time. I didn't see them previously, but it doesn't hurt for another check. Yeah, I don't think we have ghost orbs. Still need to find the cursed object and the bone and that last piece of evidence. And of course, the way things go with my runs, it's not going to be enough to figure out what type of ghost it is. Second work call of the day, easy day. What time did you start work? Not a mirror. 10:30 Eastern. Oh yeah, and this is only your second call. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I'd love if my work was that easy. Although to be honest, my work is kind of easy. As I like to say, the most difficult thing about my work is making it interesting. It's never boring, that's good. I'm hearing the ghost throw stuff around in there. But yeah, the big thing right now is I want to find the bone. Oh, it's right there. Ah, see? Weird problems with the fingerprints again. They're not showing up. I'm willing to bet it's not an Obake. Oh. Now there goes the perfect game. Some on-call called you, and the first thing I heard was a snow shovel. The poor lad. Oh well. Thankfully, I am. It's been warm enough here in New York that I have not needed. Ooh. I have not needed to do any shoveling this winter. I think it really only there was only real snow once so far this season, though it did snow very lightly the other day. Photo of the ghost and escape during a hunt. Okay. Let me try for both of those now. The ghost took a bite out of the crucifix, so it's probably going to hunt soon. Let... No, I do want that second piece of evidence, though. Would be nice. You haven't had any snow yet, but that's surprising for New York. You're in North Carolina. Oh, snow in North Carolina. Wow. Wow, that is surprising. But yeah, New York has been very warm this season. Last week it was in the 50s, which for winter is ridiculous. There was even in December, there were some days when it went up to 60s. I think there was some kind of like warm front or something that keeps on popping up. You usually get snow in February, but it's hit or miss on how much annually. Okay. Yeah, so haven't really seen evidence of EMF 5. Definitely not freezing temperatures. Didn't have any spirit box. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Yeah, I don't think it's spirit box. You've experienced snow and ice storms that shut down everything for a week plus, and you've seen winters with no snow. I mean, I know North Carolina isn't like really, really south, but still, I never knew it was that far north to usually get snow in the winter. But I'm not so good with geography. It was never my strong suit in school. I wonder if the ghost has moved. Nope, it's still here. Surprised it hasn't tried to hunt again. Can be a Goryo. I didn't think of that. Can be a Goryo. Could very well be a Goryo, and that's why I haven't found my second piece of evidence. He went to college in northern Iowa. It would hit 30 degrees Fahrenheit there. Negative 30 Fahrenheit there. Ice strips the size of houses. Icicles the size of you. Wow. That's pretty darn cold. I once went to Buffalo in the winter, and that was quite chilly. Was it Buffalo? I think it was near Buffalo, Buffalo, New York, which is far, far north. It was not a fun place to live. I can believe that. I did see a puff of smoke, but that doesn't mean it's an Oni. It could have just been a puff of smoke behind me. Did I go to Buffalo to watch the Bills? No, I was visiting a friend. It wasn't Buffalo. I can't remember. Oh, there's a I was visiting a friend at college. Oop, that's a hunt. How are you doing, Tofu? Good to see you today. You are doing hungry. That's not surprising. Hey, Tofu, let me ask you a question. Do you have any interest in, or do you think you'd enjoy watching me play A Link to the Past randomizer or Ocarina of Time randomizer? I know those games are way before your time, but I've been watching a lot of people run those games, and it looks really fun. But it's a lot of work to be able to learn how to play them properly, so I don't know if it's worth trying to stream them or what. You know, you can't just sit down and play them. You have to learn how to play them properly before you can even begin playing them poorly. And to go from playing them poorly and playing them well is a lot of work. So I'm not sure if it's worth the time and effort to learn how to play it properly. You know, I am not seeing any dots. So I don't know what this second piece of evidence is. Unfortunately, you don't watch streamers for the game, so you do not really have an opinion. Gotcha. I understand, Tofu. Thank you for your feedback. But I appreciate you sticking around for me. Nice of you to say. Oh, so I guess that means the other day when you were talking about how you enjoy watching streamers struggle with something really difficult, that was you talking about how you enjoy watching me struggle with stuff and dying over and over and over again. And so maybe I really should start playing I Want to Be the Guy. Yes, it was enjoyable. Okay, I think that means we don't have an Oni because I'm pretty sure I saw the puff of smoke there. Oh, already ruled it out. Dang. Zorkblat says you feel the same. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Whew. Zorkblat says you feel the same once I follow a streamer. I watch them play whatever they're playing. Oh, interesting. Unless it's Fortnite. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, phew. Tofu says, to be honest, I'm only the second streamer I watch. Well, thank you, Tofu. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I hope I'm at least enjoyable and you're not just, you don't just watch me stream simply because it helps me out. I hope you're getting fun out of this. I don't know. Ghost is still in the room. We definitely don't have freezing temperature. Ate the crucifix twice. At this point, I'm willing to say that it's probably not a Goryo, and we aren't going to get Dot's evidence. You would have more fun if I found a gun or Jordans, but this is a pleasant time. Well, thank you, Tofu. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm still disappointed I'm not going to get the perfect game. Of course, I need to figure out what type of ghost it is to be able to get anything. I can say it's not a Hantu. And I'm pretty sure it's not a demon as well. Let me just double check to make sure that it hasn't written in the ghostwriting book and I didn't notice, because there's some types of writing where it's very thin and difficult to see unless I'm close by. Still need to get a photo of the ghost though. Came out here for another smudge stick. Keep on forgetting to try to take a photo of the ghost when it's hunting me though. Oh, look at that. We do have ghostwriting, and it was too difficult for me to see. All right, so we have either a poltergeist or a myling. really hasn't been throwing stuff. What is the rules for a miling? Quieter when hunting. Okay. All right. There is a trick. For figuring that out with the miling. You know, there is a ghost hunting game that came out where you do have laser guns, like the proton packs from Ghostbusters, so perhaps you'd enjoy it if I started playing that game. I'm not sure if it's out though. It might be available only to certain streamers, or it might be in early access. I can't remember the name of it. All right, let's see if it's a miling. Let's just wait for it to hunt and see what happens. Okay, that's a hunt. Oh, I think it is a miling. Look at that. Oh, maybe. I don't know. No, I don't think it's a miling. I'm not sure though. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Survive that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Oh, jeez, that was just a ghost event. I thought the hunt was still going on. Alright, I'm thinking it's a poltergeist. It did seem sort of like the ghost was quiet, but I started. Did I hear it before? And I got the ghost photo too. Did I hear it before it started flickering? I think I started hearing it before the light started flickering. I'm not certain. Let me give that another try. See what happens. Alright, we just need another hunt. Hopefully that'll give me the information I need in order to determine what type of ghost it is. Let me just look it up on the wiki to make sure I'm doing the miling test properly. When hunting, a miling's footsteps and vocalization sounds will only be audible. When hunting, a miling's footsteps and vocalization sounds will only be audible to players within 12 meters, slightly greater than the range required for electronic interference instead of the usual 20 meters. The volume of footsteps is slightly muffled near the limit, but quickly becomes discernible as it approaches. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. Chat, what do you think? Do I have a miling? Do I have a banshee? Zerklat says, I just laid out like $40 worth of Japanese candy chocolate on my roommate's desk for when he ever gets home. Oh, that's very nice of you. That's pretty cool. How'd you get the Japanese candy? Did you subscribe to one of those Japanese candy box things? You ordered them directly from Japan? Okay. Yeah, thank you for that, Ghost. Well, that's really nice of you. That's very cool. I want you as my roommate. You've been ordering treats chocolates from different countries every few weeks. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm thinking it's not a miling. I'm thinking it's not a miling, so we probably have a poltergeist. Because I am hearing footsteps quite a bit longer, quite a bit before the electronic interference starts. So unless anyone thinks otherwise, I'm gonna go with poltergeist. Don't have a perfect game. Botched one of the photos, but I do have the bone in all objectives. And hopefully, it's hard to tell if it's miling when on the same floor as the hunt, but yeah, it does seem to be quiet. Oh, really? So doing it on, unfortunately, I'm out of smudge sticks, so I can't test again. But doing it on the basement uh, would have made it easier to determine. I didn't know that. I don't know the audio between floors on this game is a little bit weird. So sometimes you'll be right above something and not hear what's going on below you, and sometimes you will. I just don't know. I'm gonna go with Poltergeist. Hopefully I got it right. Zorkblat says Myling is listening while on a different floor because it becomes near silent. That I didn't know. Do we got it? Ah,
Welcome
a
back. Get
demon?
some jobs ready for you.
I don't believe that was a demon. There's no way that was a demon. That's ridiculous. That was the most inactive demon I've ever seen. That is ridiculous. How could that have been a demon? Now I'm really ah, that's annoying. That is really annoying. That I don't believe for a second that that was a demon. But no matter what the game says. All right. First time ever. Maple Lodge campsite. Let's see how this goes. I guess some demons are lazy, Tofu. Okay, I do not know this map at all. I'm already pretty bad at the outdoor map, the other outdoor map, the smaller campsite.
The gate here
No
indicates
idea
the
how
presence
this is
of a
going to turn out.
object. You'll need to
Probably
approach
not
it
great, but yeah, we'll
cautiously.
see how it goes. Okay, so that's me. So this is the direction of the campgrounds. All right, repel the ghost with a smudge stick, blow out a candle, and witness a ghost event. Oh, you know what? I just realized. I lied. This is my second time being on this map. When I had my marathon stream the week after Thanksgiving, I did come onto this map in multiplayer. This is not my first time here, but it is my first time playing solo. And when I was on the map that first time, I basically was carried by someone who knew what they were doing. And they were basically guiding me around. Getting carried is rad. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you and I, Tofu, play Deep Rock Galactic. You basically carry me and Light through the entire game. It's wonderful. I'm guessing the ghost is nearby, but I don't really know how temperatures work in outdoors. And I don't know if it's possible to get behind here. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, around here. Oh, I'm definitely hearing the ghost. Hmm. I'm going to guess the ghost is here, but I don't really know for sure because I don't know exactly how temperatures work on campgrounds. Campgrounds. Thermo is very untrustworthy outside. Yes, I agree. That I know. But I am hearing stuff nearby, so hopefully I'm not too far off as to where the ghost is. Hello, Serene. How are you doing today? Welcome back. Yeah, I'm hearing the tent noise too. Not sure which tent though. Looks like that tent faces in the opposite direction as the one next to it. No, I was wrong. They both face in the same direction. Not really sure. Not sure, not sure. Hmm. How'd my camera get there? Is that even the right locate? That doesn't seem like the right location for where I was investigating. I was thinking that stuff was down here. Hmm. You think that blue tent is facing the other direction? Yeah, I'm not sure. I was having trouble figuring out the opening for it. I feel though like the ghost was somewhere around here because I was getting low temperatures and I was hearing a lot of activity there. So I don't know. Um, mm, 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 mm. Hmm. Oh, did you? I literally hearing a tent flap opening when you're nowhere near a tent? That's weird. Yeah, I think I put the map made it look like I put the camera down. Oh no, that's one of the cameras already on the map. That's why I'm confused. Okay, yeah, I left the camera around here. Oh yeah, so the blue tent is in the other direction. I'm guessing these are all hiding spots. Yeah, because I'm on amateur mode. Yeah, it could be a warm ghost or not very cold ghost. But yeah, I really don't know what to do with the thermometer on maps like this sometimes. And additionally, I have no idea where any of the ghost objects are. The cursed objects are. Is it possible to get into that tent? I don't know. Ooh, a black tent. Maybe I should be closing these things up so if the ghost messes around with them, it's easier to tell. Yeah, I don't know any of the cursed object locations. It's in the room behind the bathrooms, usually a utility closet. Okay. I stopped hearing ghost noise. Music box should be outside the house. Okay, thank you, Serene. I appreciate that. I don't really know what I'm doing on this map. Which, with how much time I spend playing this game, is kind of ridiculous. I really should get to know this map even if I don't use it on speedruns at all. Speaking of, I'm thinking next week I'm gonna get back into some Phasmophobia speedrunning. I'm still pretty bummed that I lost. Okay, so I guess we don't have a Ouija board. I'm still pretty bummed that I lost all of my world records in this game. So I don't think I have much of a shot of reclaiming any of them because the timings people got are really good. I did just hear a tent. But, you know, I figure it can't hurt to get back into some speed running. Okay. Alright, so the ghost is probably nearby. I got this, thank you. Oh, and we have freezing temperatures. I'm pretty sure you can only get freezing temperatures even outdoors if you actually have freezing temperatures. Where did I drop the UV? There we go. Oh, and we've got a handprint. Ghost is going crazy now. Can't remember if I brought a camera in here. Cursed objects are usually in the house? Okay. I'll make my way over there in a minute. Thank you. Thank you for all your help, Serene. I appreciate that. What else do I want to bring in? Book, dots, and the spirit box. I will say this. I always thought the campgrounds were much larger than this. It's one of the reasons I've never really done it. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Alright, so probably not. Spirit box. Not seeing any handprints, although it did sound like it just messed around with this tent flap. But we can't have an obake, so maybe it's a mimic. Let me see if I could figure out where I put down my camera. I think it was somewhere around here. Maybe I didn't even bring a camera in. Can't remember. Oh, there it is. Oh, I think I just saw dots. I think I just saw dots. Let's wait for a minute. And I saw them. It can't be a Goryo. Let's see. I don't remember the exact interval between how long minimum it can be for dots evidence, but I think it's like 30 seconds or maybe 45 seconds. Come on, dots. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't dots. Maybe it was just my breath and just the angle I was looking at made it look like I had dots evidence. Okay. I don't know. I already forgot where I put down the video camera. Got a memory like a goldfish. Do a no evidence run? Well, that can be pretty rough, but okay. Alright. After this map, I will do a no evidence run on Tanglewood. See how that goes. Oh, that's a hunt. Or not. Okay. Thought it was a hunt, but no. There's my video camera. I'm not seeing any evidence of ghost orbs. Or is that a ghost orb? We've got a ghost orb. Definitely have a ghost orb. Okay. So it's either a Hantu or a Mimic. Yeah, fingerprints, freezing temperatures. But I am playing on amateur mode. So I will have... Oh, look at that. Couldn't have been a ghost hunt. With my sanity that high. What else should I take in? I did... Oh, I didn't bring in the camera. All right, so... Hmm. So I'm guessing the ghost objects are here. Most of them. Still need one piece of evidence. Or not necessarily. Not necessarily. I didn't have Spirit Box, so I'm guessing it's a Hantu. You know, Mimic are one of the few ghosts... Or, no, I shouldn't say that because they're not. But Mimics are one of the few situations in non-nightmare mode where you could really end up in a situation where you don't know which ghost you have. But right now I'm leaning towards Hantu. Now, I really can't see very far with this candle, can I? Yeah, it looked like the lodge... Or hunts and mimics a Hantu. Yeah, that would be awful. I think the lodge is over in this direction. Yeah. Check the doormat at the lodge, by the way. Oh, there's a key there. Thank you. That's probably how you get into the lodge. Ah, and look at that. Music box. Thank you, Serene. Indeed. Indeed they are. Alright, at this point... Oh, the ghost blew out the candle. Oh, that's not a hunt. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly or are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly or are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly or are you angry? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. What do you want? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you angry? That's not a 3-star photo, but I should get... Oh, it is a 3-star photo. Look at that. Alright, I am willing to bet it's a Hantu. I really don't have any evidence that it's a mimic at this point. Yeah, it's very weird. Like that 2-star photo I had of the door in a game a few games past where I was right up against the door and it was only 2 stars. That was very frustrating and confusing. Um, I still need to repel the ghost while it's chasing someone. Do I have 2? Yeah, I had 2 lighters on me. At this point, with how high my sanity is and the fact that I'm playing amateur mode, the only way I'm going to get my sanity low down is by using the music box. So I might as well do that. If it's a Hantu, I can loop it around the fire. Okay, thank you for the advice, Serene. Are Hantu really slow when they're not in a cold area? I honestly don't know how slow they get when it's warm. Oh, light the fire, it slows down. Ah, that's very clever. That's really clever. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I don't want a cursed hunt, but it's probably going to happen. Gonna stay here though, so listening to the music box drops my sanity. Oh. It is hunting. Okay. Oh yeah, look at how slow it's going. Still a little bit faster than I would like it, but yeah, that's like Diogen speed almost. Okay, that should be it. How did that not count? How did that not count for the objective? You think outside the pit would work better? Okay. I definitely smudged it because it started going off in a different direction after I lit the smudge stick. I don't know what happened with that. I know sometimes I think there's certain types of objectives that curse hunts don't count as. What was my sanity at? I forgot to check it. Should be low enough. Should be low enough for me to trigger another hunt. Because I think that's what triggered the hunt in the first place. Yeah, below 50%. That should be low enough. You guess run through the ghost after smudging it to be sure? Well, that sounds dangerous. But this will hopefully do it. Could be the case, yeah, I really don't know. Some of the things in this game just, by the nature of the game not explaining everything to you, it can really be difficult to pick up on all the nuances of everything. And there's a lot of talking amongst other people required in order to get things right. I'm guessing standing out here counts as being in the dark and that my sanity's going down. Repel should be working even if it's a curse hunt. Yeah, I don't know what to say because I definitely smudged the ghost and I don't have the objective there. We literally saw after I lit the smudge stick that the ghost started veering off in a completely different direction. So to me, that should have been the objective, but it did not register. So I need another hunt. Yeah, it was definitely chasing me too because it was going around and around the campfire. I'm pretty sure my sanity had. I mean, I'm. Oh, here we go. Okay, got the objective now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Okay. That was a little problematic. The fire went out at like the worst time. Whew. Got it though. Is this the way back to the truck? Yes. Okay. We've got it, folks. And I couldn't have done it without your help, Zorkblat, and of course, Serene. Thank you for all of your help on this map. I really appreciate that. I'm not going to bother with the photographs or the bone. You know, maybe I'd go after the bone if I had the Ouija board, but or the Luigi board, whatever. But yeah, that's all the objectives, and we know what the ghost is, so we're good. Let's get out of here. Yeah, thank you, Zorkblat. Yeah, I do consider that a success and first time solo on this map. I'm happy. Really couldn't have asked for more. Survival is nice enough, and also getting the ghost is pretty good too. All right, so this is going to be my last map of the day. As requested by Serene, I am going to do a no evidence run. So I'm going to keep the settings pretty much on easy mode, except for okay, that's already what I had for custom 3. Evidence given 0. All right, so no evidence run, Tanglewood. Let's see how this goes. Going to be very difficult, but I am interested in seeing how it goes. Thank you for the suggestion, Serene. Uh, am I even going to bother with the objectives? Witness a ghost event, use smudge sticks near the ghost, and capture a photo. All right, so what do I want to even bring in? EMF would be nice. I guess this for a photo of the ghost. That for ghost orbs, I suppose? Oh. Instead, why do I keep taking the wrong things? Was about to say add Ouija. I'm okay with oh. Have something right away. This is the experience we need anyway. Alright. Unless it's in a nearby room. I'm not seeing any ghost orbs, so we probably don't have a mimic. Oh. Well, we know we don't have a Jinn. And actually, it looks like it is not in the foyer. It's in the room near the foyer. You told your team you're going on a break to watch a no evidence Phasmo run so no one calls you. That's ridiculous. I mean, don't get yourself in trouble. I'm not. This is not entertaining enough for you to get in trouble at work. Please, Zorkblatt, don't risk your job over this. Okay, it's somewhere nearby, but it's not in the foyer or those rooms. You could have taken the break 2 hours ago and didn't. Okay. Well, there's the bone. I guess the ghost was wandering when it started messing with stuff here. Oh, we have a mirror. Not that I need it. Oh, wow. This ghost is really wandering all over the place, isn't it? Your team is amazing. There's not many of us and you're thick as thieves. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. It's always nice when you have great coworkers who really work well together and have each other's backs. Yeah, I have no idea where the ghost is. Maybe I have twins? Because it seems to... I mean, the foyer and the dining room? I'm assuming that even in no evidence, you're still going to get a low temperature in the ghost room. But I'm not finding a low temperature anywhere where there's been activity. Nothing in the foyer. Nothing in the foyer bathroom or the kids' room or the blue bedroom. Nothing in the living room, the master bedroom. The dining room. The kitchen. Nothing in the car hole or the laundry room. Only place I haven't checked is the basement. It's in the basement. It's in the basement and it's wandered all the way out to the front. I'm thinking twins. That's my immediate first thought. Insim got tired of English versus American saying garage, so now he just calls it the car bedroom. I like calling it the car hole, which is what Moses calls it on The Simpsons. I mean, garage isn't even an English word; it's a French word. All right. What other kind of stuff can I bring in right now? Candles, I guess, could help testing for Onryo. Probably not a demon. Books can't help me. Dots aren't going to help me. UV light isn't going to help me. His chat is pretty amazing too. Busy chats like that can be awful. I when I go into bigger rooms like in sim, I usually ignore the chat because it just scrolls by so quickly. It's pointless to try and keep up with things. Crucifix salt, parabolic mic, motion sensors. What usefulness would there be in having a motion sensor? Seeing how it roams? Well, we already know it roams pretty crazy because it came out here into the dining room and into the foyer. Or just identifying the room if it switches up. So I actually have it pretty much on amateur mode, so it is not going to be changing rooms. And maybe that's not in the spirit of no evidence runs. I don't know, but let's face it, when it comes to no evidence runs, I am an amateur, so I might as well do it. You know what? I'm not going to take in the motion sensor. It's good advice, but I don't think I need it with my current settings. I'll bring in some salt. So then I could at least rule out a wraith. You need the no evidence knowledge before you do the room switching too. Yeah, I hear you, Zork. Ooh. Okay. Now we know it's not a wraith. Actually, I'm not even sure if that's going to work right now because I think am I still within the 5 minutes, first 5 minutes of the match? Because I probably still have that 5 minute lead time that you have on amateur mode. But it doesn't look like the ghost is in the basement right now. Blew out one candle. Yes, yes, we know you're not a djinn. Technically speaking, I shouldn't have ruled out a demon because I am in a mode where the first 5 minutes I can't do a hunt. Hmm. I'm willing to bet most ghosts can roam from the basement up into the kitchen like that. Not a shade, right. Thank you, Serene. See, these are things I need to be memorizing for myself in order to get better at the game. But as long as I could lean on my chat to help me out, that's useful. Well, I could get 3 salt photos if I wanted. Um, one thing I will say, I have never heard the banshee wail. So even if this is a banshee, statistically speaking, it seems like whales are so rare that I'm not sure how helpful it could be. Ghost is down here, so any minute now it can blow out the 3rd candle. Any minute now. All right, so I'm pretty sure it's not an Onryo. I'm still leaning towards twins. Not a Goryo? How do you know that, Serene? What am I missing? Let me just check for ghost orbs again. Oh, you know what? I just realized I shouldn't have been doing the Onryo test without having a crucifix or a smudge stick. Goryo doesn't roam. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Thank you, Serene. I really appreciate that. Man, look at this. We're just ruling all sorts of stuff out. It's also probably not a Deogen. I'm thinking it's probably not a mare, but certainly don't have evidence to enough information to rule that out. Oh, look at that. You know, one of these days I'm gonna get better lighting so I don't disappear like that, or my shirt doesn't disappear. One of these days, but not today. Um, it's out here now. Up here now, rather. You know, I'm not sure what the distance is considered when the ghost is roaming directly above it. If the distance is just in the XY coordinates, so it's not considered that far of a roam, or if it takes height into account as well, so that is considered a far roam. But like I said, the fact that it's in the basement and it went all the way to the entrance, to me that hints that we have twins. Yeah, I'm really thinking it's not a mare. I mean, this isn't. Yeah, I didn't really need to do that, but you know, it's only like what is it? Like a 10% sanity hit to look into that per second. Oh, my sanity is pretty low. So could start hunting at any moment, and that might give us a better idea. Or at least allow us to rule out some of the speedier ghosts, or the variable speed ghosts. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Unfortunately, it was roaming when it spawned, so I can't really rule out Hantu. Oh, see you here? It's throwing stuff around in here. Yeah, it's got to be a big. Aside from the twins, are there any other ghosts that have really large roaming ranges? Yeah, it was normal speed, I agree. See, look at how far away it is. To me, that says twins. I can't think of any other ghost that can roam so far away from the ghost room other than twins. If anyone has any other advice on the matter as to what ghosts it could be, definitely not a Deogen or a Thay. Capture a photo of the ghost? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, if anyone, I am not an expert in zero evidence runs, so if anyone in chat has any evidence, any advice for me whatsoever, I will take it. Right now, like I said, I'm leaning towards twins because the ghost is really ranging far in its roaming. Literally the opposite sides of the map. It's far away. It can't get further away from where it started that hunt than from where the ghost room is. They are at the furthest points of the map from each other. Now it's in the kitchen. Loop it to see if it's a phantom, oni, poltergeist, or obake. Are we winning? Well, we're not losing, but I wouldn't say we're winning. We keep on eliminating more and more things. Nope. Finished the hunt before I thought it would. Couldn't try looping it. At this point, I'd say it's definitely not a Hantu. No, that was like the third hunt. Um, and I'm pretty sure it's not a Mimic as well. And I don't think it's a Raiju either. Although, admittedly, I didn't bring a lot of electronic stuff into the house. Did I get the photo, by the way? I did get the ghost photo. Nice. Um, maybe it sounded quiet. I guess I could try for a miling test. Hit the power, though. Need to go back down to the basement, which could be a little dangerous. Although I suppose it's roaming so far. Could end up being anywhere. Yeah, I can try for a miling test. What? There was something else I wanted to bring in. Yeah, just bring in some electronic stuff and dump it down in the basement to confirm that Or, you know, I don't even need to do that. I'm gonna be putting stuff here, so if I just throw down a bunch of electronic stuff down in the foyer like that, that should be enough to speed up a Raiju. But answer me this, Zorkblat, and maybe you don't know. Can a Raiju, can a Myling roam to the literal opposite sides of the map from the ghost room? Because that's the thing I'm focusing on right now. The roaming range on this ghost is huge, which is why I'm thinking it's the twins. Yeah, I've never really researched roaming too much aside from the fact that the twins roam the furthest. Surprised it hasn't hunted again. You can tell if it's twins by speed. And is that because the two different... Oop, there's a hunt. Is that because the twins have different speeds? Okay. Okay. I can hear the ghost right now, so it's definitely not a Myling. Yeah, I don't know then. It's if the twins have different speeds, then it's probably not the twins. Because if it was the twins, we would have heard variable speed by now between the two, whether or not it's the main twin or the decoy twin. Yeah, to step away for a few minutes, you only heard that one hunt properly. Yeah, there's been a few hunts, 4 or 5 now. Yeah, hmm. You know, I'm pretty sure it's not a banshee because I did. Hmm. So Phantom can be ruled out by taking a photo of it and seeing if it immediately disappears. Right. Thank you for that. I don't remember a lot of these things and I need to look them up. It's one of several reasons I'm so bad at nightmare mode. I wouldn't say I'm so bad at nightmare mode. It's one of the reasons I'm still not an expert at nightmare mode. Demon would have eaten crucifixes alive by now. I haven't brought any crucifixes in. This is the first one. But I'm pretty sure we don't have a demon because nothing. I mean, overall, it's pretty inactive, and it's not hunting very fast either. Oh, we can also say it's not a revenant because it's not speeding up drastically when it sees me. Yokai. What's the deal with yokai? Talking near yokai will anger it. Well, I was doing some talking earlier. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Do you want us to leave? Give us a sign. Show yourself. Pulte pile. Oh, I didn't even see where it went that time. Sounded like it was going to the right. Thought it almost got me. Roy's whisper and curse you, but that's one of the rough evidences to determine. Well, the thing is, because I'm pretty much on amateur mode, I'm pretty confident in, well, I don't know. I guess my sanity at one point did go down a bit quickly. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, at this point, I don't think... My sanity is still so high, I don't think it's something that can curse you like a Banshee or a Murroy. Murroy should be zooming now. Yeah. I agree on that, Serene. Hmm. I don't have enough smudge sticks left to really do that. Oh, and in fact, I don't have any smudge stick on me right now, and that could be very dangerous. My last smudge stick. Uh, Both crucifixes... Oops, it's hunting right now. Both crucifixes are in the house, yes. But neither of them are close to where the ghost is hunting from. It was close to where the ghost was originally hunting from. Try to loop it to know if it's an Obake or Oni or Phantom. Or Pulte. Yeah, that's why I put the lights on in the kitchen. To make it easier to loop around here. See, that came from the kitchen here. Okay, I was able to loop it around the kitchen island. What does that tell me? I should have taken a photo of it to check and see if it's a phantom. Could be a Pulte. It's not an Oni Phantom or Obake. Oh, it's much more frightening and difficult to evade when it's on the ground like that. Okay, how do we know it's not an Oni Phantom or Obake? Is that because those ghosts are faster than others? Dang, again, I keep forgetting to take a photograph of it. Ooh, doggy. Obake will change models. That's right, I forgot all about that. Thank you. Oh, thank you for all your help, Serene. Man, it's more like you're playing this game. Oop, lights out. I'm just your puppet. Oh, keeps on hitting the fuse box. Stop blinking too much to be an Oni. I forgot all about that, but yeah, you're right. It's too visible to be a phantom. I did not know that about phantoms. So I guess I don't need to take a picture of it then for the phantom test. Seemed like it was moving very slowly there. Maybe they then? I don't know. Looks like it's back in the basement a lot though. You recently found out you can still get the ghost picture objective after the album is full. Yes, I think I'm the one who taught you that. That's often how I do it because, oops. That's often the way I like to get the ghost photo because you can really ruin a perfect game by trying to get the ghost photo earlier. Does anyone else think it's a Thay? Because it seems to be slowing down. It seems to really be slowing down. I agree that it's not a mare. But I like doing that because of how often I mess up ghost photos during hunts. I heard it hit a cooler, but doesn't help in zero evidence. Don't really see any other stuff to... Don't easily see any other stuff for a Pulte pile. You're thinking maybe spirit or poltergeist? Well, it seems like the ghost is slowing down more and more and more. Which to me says it might be a Thay. Look at how slow it's going. Look at how slow it's going. I think it's a Thay. Unless someone has better knowledge than me. That was incredibly slow. That was like Diogen speed slow. And we already know it's not a Diogen. So unless there's another ghost that can drastically slow down over the course of the run, and most ghosts get more powerful as the run progresses. didn't throw any of the stuff in excess that time. If it's not a Thay, then you don't know what it is. Yeah, at this point, I can't think of anything other than Thay it could be. Granted, I'm not an expert in figuring out the ghosts unless you're looking for evidence. But right now, I'm really thinking Thay. Gonna wait for one more hunt, and then I'm out of here. The more time players spend near it, the quieter and slower it becomes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's actually not. The way it works is I think it has to be in the ghost room for it to happen, but basically, as time passes, if you and the ghost are both in the ghost room, every certain period of time, the ghost does a check, basically. And if you're in the ghost room and so is the ghost, then it slows down or it ages. And one of the results of it aging is it slows down. Yeah, I'm saying they. I'm saying they. All right, let's find out. Let's find out if I am right.
Welcome back.
We got it.
Let's stop the
We got it, and I couldn't have done it without your help, Serene. Thank you so much. And thank you also, Zorkblatt. Fantastic. That was wonderful. All right, took a long time. Let's see how long that actually was. Lots of experience too. Um, Almost 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah, that was a long hunt, but we did it. Thank you so much, everyone. But unfortunately, that's going to be it for me today. I've already streamed a lot longer than I planned, but I think it was worth it. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did as well. I learned so much stuff, both from Zerkblatt and Serene today. Thank you so much for all of your help. Thank you for all the new knowledge. I really appreciate it. Everything is wonderful. Um, but yeah, that's going to do it for me. Let's see if there is anyone to raid right now. Um, Well, we can do a raid of Psycho. Psycho is a really nice person. They were actually the person who did the campgrounds with me a few months ago. Really fantastic at Phasmophobia. Really nice person. Interesting streams. They're playing a weird game right now, but I don't know. Whatever. Let's raid them anyway. So let me just set that up. Uh, And they really don't make it easy to raid in Twitch, do they? Okay. But when is my next stream of Phasmophobia? I stream every Saturday from noon to 3 Eastern time. So about a week from now, this is coming up. This is the first week of school, so I'm probably not going to have any time to stream during the week proper. But I will definitely be back on Saturday, next Saturday. Again, 12 noon Eastern time. 12 to 3 is when I usually stream, or I should say pretty much always stream every Saturday, noon to 3 p.m. Eastern time. Um, but we're gonna go raid Psycho now. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you, Tofu, for stopping by as always. Zorkblatt, thank you for stopping by and hanging out so much. It was a lot of fun. You made it a lot more fun. And Serene, thank you so much for all of your help and everything. Both of you taught me so much today. I really appreciate it. Hopefully it doesn't just fall out of my head before next time, but we'll see. So we're gonna raid Psycho now. But until next time, everyone, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.